This is Karen.
Hey everybody, I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at part 1 of creating your own private world of sound with headphones. And the vocabulary words are entertainment.
Entertainment.
Several local bands provided free entertainment for the festival.
Device.
Device.
The spy discovered a hidden recording device in his hotel room.
Uh-oh. Inventor.
Inventor.
Thomas Edison is considered one of the greatest inventors of the 19th century.
Audio.
Audio.
After taking my stereo in for repairs, I haven't had any audio problems.
Attract.
Attract.
The store couldn't attract many customers because of its poor location. So we're talking about headphones.
Oh, I love my Bluetooth earbuds.
Yeah, I just recently got my the Bluetooth headphones.
So convenient, right?
I'm so happy with them. I guess they must have been really popular for a long time.
Yeah, but actually headphones, modern headphones are quite recent, right? The history is pretty interesting. The first time there was any kind of headphones was actually for listening to concerts.
Oh.
So this was in like the
1890s.
1890s,
That's
right? And people would listen to a concert through their phone line.
Okay.
Basically, their telephone service offered a special thing that you can do, and you can listen to a concert over your phone.
Okay, so you have to pay a certain amount of money.
Yeah, and the quality is terrible, right?
Oh, no. Okay.
But it's still kind of like being able to listen to a concert or music from far away, but it's live.
And bear in mind that this is like a long time ago, back in the 1890s, right?
Yeah.
But then I think there's like an inventor from Utah. I think he invented something. He wanted to amplify the sound to make it the quality a little bit better.
And they were more like actual headphones.
Yeah,
right?
I think that was in like the 1910.
Yeah.
And then, but that still wasn't popular. People were not that interested in the headphones yet.
Yeah, so he had to actually sell them to the US Navy, and they were quite interested in them. So it would be a long time still until we have real modern headphones that normal consumers would listen to.
Yeah, because nowadays basically everybody has headphones.
Okay, let's listen to more.
All right, enjoy.
Creating your own private world of sound with headphones. Earbuds, earphones, headsets, or cans. Whatever you call them, headphones allow us to enjoy music or entertainment without bothering the people beside us. These listening accessories have played an important role in music and culture over the past 100-odd years.
Today's lesson is called Creating Your Own Private World of Sound with Headphones. Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And yes, headphones are seemingly ubiquitous.
You mean cans?
Today.
Cans?
You could be hip and call them cans. You could call them headphones. But whatever you call them, they are ubiquitous. So I'm going to use a big fancy word. Basically means you can see them everywhere. They're around all the time. I see these people walking down the road talking to themselves, and then only later do I realize they're wearing the tiny iBuds or whatever they're called. I mean, because people people put them in and they talk to you, but you're not quite sure if they're really listening because they do seem to be in their own private world of sound. These headphones that allow us to be entertained and allow us to communicate anywhere we are, no matter what's happening, and we almost look like we're not wearing them.
Yeah, sometimes when you say, oh, that person is in their own little world or their own private world, you're
Doesn't
saying...
mean they're on Mars.
It doesn't mean they're... That's not what it means. It just means that they're doing their own thing, and maybe they're not paying attention either. And here we're saying that you can have your own private world of sound. How interesting. What an interesting turn of phrase. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and get started on our lesson. The first sentence says, earbuds, earphones, headsets, or cans. Whatever you call them, headphones allow us to enjoy music or entertainment without bothering the people beside us. By the way, I love the word cans.
Yes, you do.
It's been repurposed now when we're talking about those big headphones that usually cover your ears.
Yes, but if you're not a hip-hop rapper, if you don't own your own studio or work in the music business or radio, calling them cans sounds a little silly.
I think it sounds fun, but to each his own as far as as far as opinions are concerned. Mike, though, please tell us what entertainment is all about.
All right, we'll talk about entertainment as being a noun. Entertainment is something that's for fun, something that's for our amusement, our enjoyment, our pleasure. It's often a form of art, right? We can talk about film, music, reading, books. These are forms of entertainment, but so could be sports, your hobbies, your pastimes, basically anything that you do for not a sort of very serious reason, like going to school or working at your job, in your free time. These things that you do for more of a fun reason, for enjoying yourself. These are different forms of entertainment, enjoyment, and just good fun activities. For example, several local bands provided free entertainment for the festival. They were playing and singing on stage. People could watch, and it was all just for enjoyment.
Anyways, more on these headphones.
Cans.
These listening accessories have played an important role in music and culture over the past 100-odd years. Yes, headphones have been around for quite a while. Anyways, more on that after a break. We'll see you then.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。同学们平常有在用耳机吗？我几乎天天都会用耳机听音乐。那除了在家里用，出门也会随身携带。现在走在路上看到人家戴耳机，其实是一件非常普遍的事情。那么 Mike 老师在开场的时候说 ，Headphones are seemingly ubiquitous。意思是说，耳机似乎随处可见。那这边补充一下 ，seemingly。seemingly 这个副词表示看似怎么样，似乎怎么样。那么 ubiquitous 它是拼作 ubiquitous，ubiquitous 算是形容无所不在的、随处可见的。好，那我们这2天的课文呢是要简单介绍耳机的发展史。课文一开始说，耳机让我们可以享受音乐或是娱乐，而不会打扰到身边的人。那在过去100多年来，这种收听的配件在音乐界还有文化方面扮演了重要角色。那先来看单字 entertainment。entertainment 它表示娱乐、消遣。当这个意思来解释的时候，它是不可数名词。那可数的时候呢，它就可以用来表达娱乐活动或是节目。Mike 老师在解释单字时，他用到 pastime，P-A-S-T-I-M-E，pastime 也可以用来表达消遣娱乐。那补充单字 accessory 它表示配件、配饰，那常常用复数形表示。接回到课文中。
Creating your own private world of sound with headphones. Fans of live theater in the 1890s would probably have had an electrophone. This device included a headset and was part of a telephone service where, for £5, you could call into a switchboard and listen to live performances from the comfort of your own home. While its function was akin to modern headphones, the headset on an electrophone looked more like something your doctor might use to listen to your heart and had similar sound quality to boot.
Okay, the history of headphones goes back quite a ways, maybe over 100 years. How about that? Yes, fans of live theater in the 1890s, back in the 1890s, in the 19th century, they might not have had headphones, but they would have something like headphones. Yeah, fans of live theater in the 1890s would probably have had an electrophone.
An electrophone. Interesting. We'll be seeing this word phone a lot. generally it means sound or listening. Telephone, right, is to talk over long distances by voice, so the idea is sound. So electrophone, something powered by electricity that lets you listen to things. And that's basically what it was. It says this device, remember this is 1890, long before television or even radio. This device included a headset and was part of a telephone service where for £5, I should say, you could call into a switchboard and listen to live performances from the comfort of your own home. What an interesting idea. This would probably only be in the London area, you know, for the wealthiest people, but people who couldn't go and see the theater shows, they could listen in to the performances, so you could hear the songs, hear the dialogue of the actors, but of course it would be like a radio show. There would be nothing to look at, but you could listen to live shows from the theaters of London's famous West End. What an interesting device.
Listen to live performances, but you don't have to be there at the actual theater. You can listen to these live performances from your own home. How cool. Anyways, here we have the noun device to talk about. Here we're talking about the electrophone. We're saying that it is a device, i.e., it's something like a tool that allows you to do something specific. For example, the spy discovered a hidden recording device in his hotel room. So yes, this device, this tool, what was it there for? It was there to record things. It was a hidden recording device.
That's right. Now, while its function was akin to modern headphones, the headset on an electrophone looked more like something your doctor might use to listen to your heart, and had similar sound quality to boot. All right, so these electrophones, they did work similar to modern headphones. That word akin, we use it to talk about things that are quite similar but not the same. So it worked in the same way, but it actually looked more like the doctor's stethoscope. You know that thing they put in their ears when they listen to your chest? That's what it looked like, and it had similar sound quality to boot. On top of that, on top of looking like a doctor's stethoscope, the sound quality was similar to listening to the radio through a doctor's stethoscope. Not the best quality sound.
Yeah, it wasn't. This was not a This was not a high-tech device at this point. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a short break, but don't go away. We'll be back soon.
在1890年代，喜欢看现场演出的剧迷们，在家里呢可能会有一种装置叫做 electrophone 电子收听器。那它有一副耳机，而这种装置呢其实是电话服务的一部分。你花了5英镑就可以打电话到这个总机，然后在家里面很熟悉的收听现场表演。虽然这一种电子收听器的功能类似现代耳机，可是呢它的耳机看起来比较像医生用的听诊器。那个音质也蛮类似的。好，文中用到 to boot， 它是用来表达除此之外或是而且。那我们顺便学一下听诊器的英文是 stethoscope。stethoscope 它是拼作 stethoscope，stethoscope 就表示听诊器。好，那这边还有一个单字 device。device 它表示装置、设备或是仪器。那补充单字 akin 是形容相似的，我们可以用 akin to 加名词来表达跟什么相似。接回到课文中。
Creating your own private world of sound with headphones. For this reason, Nathaniel Baldwin, an inventor from Utah, set out to make a new kind of headset, one that could amplify sound. In 1910, he succeeded, inventing the first pair of audio headphones on his kitchen table. Baldwin's homemade headphones were a marked improvement on previous versions, but couldn't attract any business interest. He ended up having better luck with the U.S. Navy, selling them dozens of pairs. However, headphones for personal entertainment were still a long ways away.
The electrophone wasn't particularly good. It wasn't really high-tech. So for this reason, Nathaniel Baldwin, an inventor from Utah, set out to make a new kind of headset, one that could amplify sound. What a good idea. By the way, earlier we were talking about live theater in England or in London. Now we've moved on to the United States. Nathaniel Baldwin is from Utah, a state in America, in the United States.
That's right. Not only was he from Utah, but he was also an inventor, which is handy when you want to make new machines, because an inventor, this noun, is basically a person who invents, a person who thinks up and makes new machines. Now, there are many types of inventors out there. Some of them make things that we never really think about too much, but of course, there are the famous inventors, the Alexander Graham Bells, the Nikola Teslas, the Thomas Edisons, the Wright brothers, the people who changed the world with some of the great machines that they make. But there are many other types of inventors who don't live such famous lives, but still do great work bringing us new machines and new technology. That's what inventors do. Thomas Edison, for example, is considered one of the greatest inventors of the 19th century and early 20th.
Yeah,
I guess
there
you'd
you
say
go.
too,
Yeah, Thomas Edison.
yeah.
Quite an
He
inventor.
invented a lot of stuff.
But back to Nathaniel Baldwin. In 1910, he succeeded. Remember, he was trying to amplify sound. Well, in 1910, he succeeded, inventing the first pair of audio headphones on his kitchen table. Did he have a lab? No. But he did have a kitchen, and on his kitchen table, he invented the first pair of audio headphones. How about that? Now here we have the word audio. When we're talking about audio, we're talking about sound. Something that you hear, okay? That's what we're talking about when we refer to audio. It's something that is heard as opposed to being seen. So let's say you're watching a movie, okay? What you see would be the visual track or the video part of that film, whereas the audio would be the soundtrack and stuff like that. For example, after taking my stereo in for repairs, I haven't had any audio problems.
Oh, so they fixed the
They fixed the
speakers.
sounds,
You can
yeah.
hear everything.
Fixed the
Really?
sound.
That's great. All right.
is great.
So Baldwin's homemade headphones were a marked improvement on previous versions, but couldn't attract any business interest. So it seems that Baldwin wasn't the first inventor who was working on electric-powered headphones, but his were a marked improvement. They were noticeably or quite a lot better than the previous versions, the versions of headphones that other inventors had made. But still, with these good new headphones, with this new idea, he couldn't attract any business interest. And that's often the case where people with a brilliant idea are in a world where most people can't see that the idea is brilliant. They don't have the imagination the inventor has. But inventors do need to attract business. You got to get someone to pay to make your machine that you've thought up, because otherwise it's just a cool idea on some paper. Now, to attract, this verb means to draw in, to appeal to get people to come over because there's something interesting, there's something nice about it, there's something attractive about what you're doing. If something's attractive, people like it. If people like it, you will bring them in, you will attract them. For example, the store couldn't attract many customers because of its poor location. We should not have built our 7-Eleven on top of a mountain.
Anyways, back to Nathaniel Baldwin. Get this, he ended up having better luck with the U.S. Navy, selling them dozens of pairs. So finally, he had a buyer. He was able to move and sell some of his headphones. However, headphones for personal entertainment were still a long ways away. Yes, maybe in the Navy, in the military, people had a use for headphones. But as far as we were concerned, yeah, personal entertainment and headphones, well, they were still a long ways away. People would not be using headphones for entertainment for a long time. Anyways, folks, today's lesson is now in the books, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
刚刚说到1890年代的电子收听器，它是透过电话来听现场直播。虽然功能类似现代耳机，可是它的音质不好。那后来有一位来自美国犹他州的发明家，开始制造一种新的头戴式耳机，它可以放大声音。那在1910年，他就成功发明第一副音讯耳机。可惜呢，没有办法引起业者的兴趣，他招不到什么客户。最后，他就跟美国海军打交道。这时候运气有好一点了，他卖了几十副出去。好，这边看3个单字 ，inventor，inventor， 它表示发明家或是创造者。那么 audio 是形容词，形容声音的或是音讯的。attract 是吸引，我们在字尾加上 ive 会变成形容词 attractive， 则是用来形容吸引人的或是迷人的。至于补充单字 amplify， 它可以用来表达扩大、放大，像是扩大声音。如果把字尾的 y 去掉，再加上 ier 变成 amplifier， 那就表示扬声器、扩音器，把声音扩大的东西。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有3个，第一个是 whatever 主词加动词的用法，第二个是 play a 或是 an 加形容词加上 role， 第三个是数字搭配 odd 的用法。好，我们先来学 whatever 加主词加动词的用法。Whatever 可以用来引导副词子句来表达无论怎么样，不管怎么样，就相当于 no matter what。例如 Whatever he says, don't believe him。也可以说 No matter what he says, don't believe him。无论他说什么，都不要相信他。接着来学 play a 或是 an 加形容词加上 role。Play a role 字面的意思是饰演一个角色，那我们在后面可以接 in 加上戏剧作品来表达在什么当中饰演一角。另外也可以用 play a 或是 an 加上形容词加上 role， 再加 in 加名词或动名词来表达在什么方面扮演怎么样的角色，它起了什么样的作用。那么 role 的前面我们常会用形容词 important 重要的， major 主要的， key 关键的等等来修饰它。例如 The internet plays an important role in our everyday lives。网络在我们的日常生活中扮演重要角色。现在真的很难想象没有网络生活。像你要查天气，以前你就是要守在电视机前面看天气预报，有时候你一开电视就刚好错过你那个县市的天气，对不对？或是你现在要跟朋友联络，你就只能以前你要跟朋友联络，你只能写信打电话，你不能用 Line 或是脸书。可是你想想看，你现在认识的新朋友，你老实说，你有他的地址吗？你有他的电话吗？你是不是直接用 QR code 加他跑友而已，对不对？好啦，我们最后来学数字搭配 odd 的用法。odd 常常接在数字之后呢，来表达多于什么或是什么什么以上，那会用来表达略高于某个数字的意思，像是He's been making movies for 30 odd years。他拍摄电影已经拍摄30多年，已经超过30年了。好，那么以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见了，拜拜。
Everybody， 欢迎来到 English in Action。OK， stop。我是 Holly。I'm
Shane。
今天的主题是
Okay, this one's a little bit hard for me。你就是自吞哭吃。
你真的是
自嘲哭吃。
你真的是自讨苦吃。你干嘛硬要念？你真的是自讨苦吃。OK， 我们直接进对话咯。
Stop. You're asking for trouble.
Chill. I'm just playing around. Why are you being so serious?
You're seriously asking for trouble.
I'm not.
You are.
Anyway, you're asking for trouble. Trouble 其实就是麻烦。
这是在找麻烦。
对 ，asking for 其实就是你要去找，或
You
者
want
是
it.
你想要什么东西，所以你去弄
Yeah.
弄来，所以你就是在找麻烦。
You're asking for trouble. Or you can say you're asking for it.
一样的意思，就是 it 可以代替 trouble 在这边。
You're asking for it. 或者是 it 有可能是 it. 我真的是
哦，这要揍你了。
我的反应，
你要被我打一顿。
我的反应就快要来了。You're asking for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like this next one. You're cruising for a bruising.
Oh, okay. So bruise 其实就是淤青。Okay.
Hey, you like my Taiwanese?
Okay. Yeah. So cruising 其实你就是嘟嘟嘟嘟慢慢走，对，或者慢慢开车，所以你就是要开到被人家打一顿的那个地方。
Also, like you're asking for it, right?
Yes.
It's the same kind of thing. Okay, well, if you're asking for it and it is help with your English, then
靠我们就对了。
You're asking for trouble.
You're asking for trouble.
You're asking for it.
You're asking for it.
You're cruising for a bruising.
You're cruising for a bruising.